Tigers was a piece of cake.
All right, boys, we got company.
Get that fucking... You ain't got a prayer. Get down. Hold it.
Damn it.
Better you than me.
Road says those wiretaps are
We need you. Remember that out there.
It is. Okay. Ah, eso lo mando el mío.
Commencing package extraction.
What's happening? Alright, man. 2 seconds, dude. What you call it? I've got alright, man. 2 seconds, dude. What you call it? I've got it's just I've just posted it to Facebook there. I was just coming off YouTube. What was I going to say? Fuck, they can't hear you though, because your settings are different. Right, so what to do is if you go to Partons and then it says always allow, so just say always allow. Fucking, I've got a map I named bosses, so I've just done 2, but it just saves us going in the dark zone and possibly fucking losing it, man, because I was in there earlier with what's his face, Andrew, the new guy. He picked up Division today.
Right,
and
sound.
so he was he's got a save character, so he was only 157 or something like that. So I've got a waypoint set. So what I'll do is if I invite you to the fucking group.
Oh, fuck! Boss 34 machine gun, fucking wanker!
Right, I've just sent you an invite, man.
Just drop backpack of the Nomad.
Yeah, it's an alright gear set, man. Read the bonuses and you'll find out what you're kind of looking for, so it depends what really you want to do. So see if you fast travel to Kerman Station, safe house. See stuff that you don't need, man, sell it and give yourself credits, because then see the stuff that you do get. The only thing that you use Phoenix credits for is when you recalibrate weapons. Right, so what you want to do is make sure you're World Tier 5 for a start.
I'm on World Tier 5.
Sweet, and then on the map, where the base operations is, the safe house to the left of that at the back, it should say Kerman Station.
Right, head there.
Aye, that's what I'm now.
Cannot fast travel well in the dark zone.
Right, what you'll need to do is you'll need to go back to a checkpoint in the dark zone, which is just behind you.
Aye, I can see it.
West 39th Street, get in there, and then...
Cannot fast travel well in the dark zone. Right, okay, so I need to run to that.
Aye, aye.
That's cool.
Because this is a map of all the named bosses on the main thingy, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'll get decent loot.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Aye, there's 14 of them, mate. I made just over 1 million credits earlier on when I was on for an hour.
So you got this streaming live?
Aye, man.
On what?
YouTube. On my channel, but I've just posted a link to it to Facebook.
Leicester sacked Claudio Ranieri.
Aye. What the hell? Oh, that's a good vest, man. For high end. I picked up a named sniper weapon earlier for one of the bosses that dropped it, and I picked up I was in the dark zone with Andrew earlier, and I picked up what's called a Ninja Messenger backpack. You get named high end stuff as well, and they do different things. But you can get, see when you done that Napalm production site, the big fire guy.
Classic Rangers versus Celtic.
Ah, that's fucking different things, man. That was the.
Oh, I can hear myself.
Oh,
That's fucking mental, man. Right, fast travel down, right, where the fuck are you?
there's named, what do you call it, high end stuff that they brought out with the last patch, and you can pick up what's called like a Barrett's chest piece. For Linnae Barrett at Lexington, you can pick up a Pharaoh's mask from Napalm production site.
What fucking good's that?
Well, they're actually quite good. Cheers. No, I'm alright.
Hey, you're saying, is it just fucking...
Well, what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to do a like a high end, like have the items and do when that secondary character's up. Do a high end build as well, or a mixture of the high end and the gear sets, and see what I like. Because the Pharaoh's mask has got some quite good attributes on it.
Alright, you get stuff off it, that's what I mean.
You are now leaving the safe area.
Plus it protects you from fire damage, and you know there's a lot of cleaners about, which is good as well. Right, so I've set a waypoint.
I see it.
I think this one we're going is called Erskine. Is the name boss. But now that there's two, is hopefully there'll be more enemies, which means more chances of loot dropping. The rogue agents are in full swing this afternoon. Every time me and Andrew respawn.
I've just been in battle with a fucking load of them there.
Aye. It's just there's a lot of fucking dead ends, you need to get in the long way to get to it, if you know what I mean.
Aye.
The good thing about these is by the time you do all the main bosses around the map and you get back to the first one, it's all respawned again. Alright, it's done here.
Let me start it off.
No, that's JTF, innit?
I know I was shooting at you.
Ah, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'll wait. Is that a fucking dead end? It fucking is. Sometimes I wish I had fucking Batman's grapple hook just to go over the bigger walls. Saves having to run in.
Told you Batman's a flame, Superman's a man.
They're over there, mate. That one. The yellow one. Erskine will be a grenadier guy. Keep it. Armor pulse is still loading.
Yeah. Purple loot, I'm leaving that.
Take
Oh,
it
no,
and
no,
sell
I'll
it.
take that. Large suppressor.
Right. Oh fuck, let's see. You still get YouTube playing?
Aye.
There he's down there. There he's down there. See the yellow one? That's him.
Yep.
That's him.
Ah, hide in behind that.
Oofed. Kentucky Fried. I'm getting the wee ready up here if you're throwing him. Watch, he's a grenade, he's a sneaky cunt. Try and draw him out.
I know.
Boo!
Warning. An agent on your team requires
Go on.
aid immediately.
Ah, you only got me because I helped you.
Right, stay there, I'll give you some help.
Operator best prototype electronics one.
Run into that green thing.
Aye, I'm arming it.
See if you're under. Oh! You wee prick.
That's it, jump through. Hold on.
We're about to get this high end stuff up here. Jump up that truck with Al. Can you not see that yellow thing down here? Did nothing drop for you here?
I've not got... Nah.
Right, wait in there. Let's see what this is, man. If I don't need it, you can have it.
Locating agent. I see purple stuff down there though. Special ops mask, I think I just got one of them. I really need to start selling shit because I've only got 68 in my bag.
Well, give us a shout when we need to get to a safe house a bit. Right, so the next one, Frey, which is down here.
Hold on a minute, man, I'm just going to grab Agent Pack 207. Right. Ready when you are, man.
I'm just trying to fucking. So that's the base of operations, that's the street down, so it must be right there. You want to just fast travel to the base of operations, or you want to run?
No, not better run. You can pump into trunks and just start wasting trunks.
No bother. It's got a bit of dead end in it.
Where were you working with it?
I was after them it.
It took me 3 hours to get to
You
work.
mind pointing that somewhere?
What?
I left at 8:30. Left at 8:30 this morning, getting at 11:30.
Fucking hell, how that?
Because of the snow.
Oh, it was bad weather, so I was going to go for a haircut, I was like, fuck that. Stayed in this one.
That was fucking brutal, man.
In the morning, off Saturday. I'm in Duke tomorrow.
Aye, Sean Harper's got keys. I thought it was me, I had to leave, I had to go and fucking do full trip to let Johnny away. And it worked out alright.
Finding cool crap makes it all worth it.
Like this one when it jumps to the camp.
You get different suppressors and hand stops that give you stability.
I use it every time trying to fucking hit you with my gun. Yeah!
Pistol worked, man. I don't know what that would be called because it's not a pistol, it's actually a fucking an assault rifle.
Right.
So.
Hit with the butt of a gun.
Butt whipped.
Butt whipped. Well, fucking squadded them here.
Make sure they can't get away. Let's get away with this.
And then here.
Something sentry harness or something.
I made a cracking chili tonight, man. It was fucking awesome, man.
I had chili last night. Sandra made it. It was fucking awesome as well.
I made it a wee bit extra nippy. It was fucking brilliant. Chili powder.
Did your wee pussy
fresh
bit
chili.
sandal that?
Oh, aye, definitely, man. Find out tomorrow. I don't know what you just said then at all. I don't understand Chinese.
He says, can you tell me where the barber's is?
GTA.
Aye. JTF, I just checked that. Aye, look who it is, mate.
Supposedly with the next patch, there's rumours that they're going to make the Dark Zone bigger, as in level 7 and 8
Aye.
as well. Aye. Which should be good because it means everybody will go to that and it'll give you a chance to do level 6.
One more, isn't there?
There's some cunts kicking about here.
There is, I can hear them. There's that.
There's somebody pure running as if they're running towards us.
It's that Banshee Shadow knee pad.
There you go, man. I really cunt. Nah, I don't like the light blue, it's just closing. I've got hammers here.
What was it?
Oofed. Maguire, get your arse round here.
I'm already there.
Right, cool. Start shooting some kids inside there's tunnels in them, man. I found the rainbow.
Oh, aye, 3.
Alright. Nice.
There's your Ops mask and a PX4 Storm T.
Handgun. See, that's a good thing, man, as well, that you'll get experience with this as well. Say for yourself. So if that's there, he's going to be a bit.
Right, that's
here.
my backpack full.
Right, so what we'll do is just fast travel to the base. Aye. Go sell some shit as well. I'm really looking to only improve my Alpha Bridge stuff, man. It's pretty difficult though. I can't seem to pick up anything. I've not seen Alpha Bridge drop in a while. Well, effectively, what I'd probably be better doing is fucking right, and then base. Might get a restock as well, man.
Do you want to watch us, Sandra?
It seems a little out of place. Hey, what'd you need?
Shoot me.
Okay now.
Where are you?
In the base. In the base operations, mate. Oh yeah, bastard.
It's cool, eh?
Choices.
Right, what did I do?
You talking to me, you talking to the missus?
I'm talking to you.
Alright. So, all you want to do is just get into your menu. Options.
Menu.
Inventory. And if you get any boxes that's got an exclamation mark on it.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them, right. What to do?
Well, every single one except my holster and my gloves.
Right, so what to do to start off is go to your primary weapon.
Right.
And then go down the weapons. Well, you know the main weapon you've got equipped is your highest one for you.
The
So,
LVOAC.
aye. So if you press square to mod your weapon.
Aye, it's already modded to fuck.
Right, but you picked up a few different stuff there. So if you press on your muzzle brake, or your muzzle, sorry,
Aye.
and scroll up and down and read what's underneath each one,
Right.
and it'll see in the top as well,
Aye,
underneath your DPS, it'll see if
Aye.
it goes green, it goes higher, if
Aye.
it goes red, it goes lower. But you can also see underneath each one if it gives you what you're looking for is stability.
DPS bit.
Not under the where the muzzle brake is. Look up.
Mod.
Aye, so when you hit mod and then click X on the muzzle brake, or where your suppressor would go or whatever, and then see at the top right of the screen it will say LVOA score 256 muzzle brake, it will say DPS.
Aye.
See when you scroll up and down of every muzzle that you have, that number can change.
Oh aye, well it goes up with the one that's only level 26, whereas my level 30 doesn't go up.
So depending on what it gives you on each one, so
Aye.
what you're really looking for is the LVO8 needs stability, so you're looking for something that's giving you more stability on that gun.
Right, hold on. Stability, oh aye.
And then you'll have ones that might have stability and critical hit chance or damage, and it might have a bit of accuracy on it as well. So just have a look about and see what you've got there and pick what's best for that gun.
Right.
And you do the same with each part. Obviously your primary and secondary weapon are going to have the best of kit, but when you're obviously modding your other weapons that you don't use, that you carry about just for in the event you run out of ammo, you'll use the other stuff that you're not using for your primary and secondary, or your handgun.
Right.
And then that means that all your guns will be modded and ready to go, so that if you do run out of bullets of your primary one, then at least you've got a shotgun or a marksman rifle to fall back on
Right.
that's already modded. You don't need to try and do that in amongst combat.
Right, hold on. Right, so I want to put that one there, and then under I want to go extended.
Seen a wee video today, what do you call it, for the Cleto 120 RTA deck. Looks good, man.
Right.
Looks good, so I'm waiting on that coming through.
Tick.
See, if you're looking for something quite steady, I like the LVOA. That's my secondary weapon, but my favourite weapon in this for steady that causes a lot of damage is a military G36. It's a fucking beezer, man.
Military G36. That's only 15.8 thousand rounds. Damage.
Damage. You can get ones that are higher. I've got one here that's 17.3, and then when you mod it, it adds another 16. Aye, so if you mod it, you'll probably bring it up as well.
Your attention, please. We will be offering
The military SA-58.
SA will be the 3 burst.
to the armory.
Aye, that's pish. I hate that. Right, so see any of the purple ones?
Yes.
Dismantle them.
Well, you could keep them and add them onto other guns, because effectively you can dismantle them or sell them, but it means that you won't have mods to mod like a shotgun or a sniper or something that you might use at a later date if you're in a... You know what I mean? But then you can obviously upgrade them as you go along.
Ryan, you've, like, I've got... See in my thing, I've got... In fact, it's easier if I just come out. I've got 18 weapons.
Right, so all that you need is your best at the moment.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Aye, so
I've got my 2 best equipped.
right, cool. So what to do is, see if you go to your inventory screen, or click on inventory, sorry, and then when you're at your main screen where you see all your weapons and your vest and all the rest of it, click R1 twice, and that takes you to pouches, and then scroll down twice with the D-pad, that takes you to ammunition. And on the right hand side of the screen it will tell you what ammunition it is, and if you scroll along to the right, that's all the ammunition you carry all the time.
Right.
So you want one of each weapon. Your handgun you can't get rid of, it's always there. So you're looking for your best assault.
I want one assault rifle, one light machine gun,
Aye.
one marksman rifle, one shotgun, and one submachine gun.
Aye, so get all your best ones, mod them all up,
Right,
get rid of all your other ones, or if you want to, you might pick
That's
up
what I'm
guns.
saying. That's what I'm trying to say to you though, is what do you want me to do with the other ones? Do you want me to get rid of them? Do you want me to dismantle them? Sell them?
That's up to you. If you sell them, you've got credits there, which means that you can recalibrate your weapons, which cost you credits. Oh no, wait a minute.
Well, plus I've got stuff in my stash. I've
So-
got a first wave. I've got a paratrooper SVD. I've got a police UMP. That's fucking 18.9 for a submachine gun. I've got a custom L86. I've got final measure mask ×2.
So what you're looking to do is keep the guns with the highest damage for one of each category, and then
Right, hold on now.
see your gear sets. We'll discuss that in a second, because obviously you're going to be using either 2, 3 or 4 and about with 4, because it means you get all 4 bonuses.
I've got a fuck ton of stuff in my inventory as well. Right, hold on. The purple ones, if I go, where do I sell them?
See at the if you're exiting the base operations, you've got on the right hand side you've got a weapons vendor and a gear vendor. You'll see my you'll see my dot there. That's you.
Right, yeah, weapons vendor, talk.
Go to sell, press R1 to sell.
You got a hell of a selection.
I can't sell anything that I've got
Equipped.
equipped. Right, that's cool. Fuck, I can sell. I know that shit.
So what to do is make sure you don't want to sell stuff that you're going to keep.
I didn't want to sell anything with 256, and I didn't want to sell. Well, I'm not keeping any of the purple ones because their power isn't that great.
Right. Okay. Well, you do what you think's right.
I'm just looking for your opinion though.
I know, no worries.
The tactical M24 249 para 16.8.
That's new.
What?
I've picked up a gun called a Infantry MG5 light machine gun.
Tactical UMP, I want to keep that. So light machine gun, submachine gun, pistol, military SA, right, I don't like that, it's 3 round. That's fuck. Military G36 uses is good.
Yeah, I like it. It's quite stable, man.
So that's me keeping a submachine gun, a light machine gun, a pistol. I'll leave that there. I'll get rid of that. No, I'll keep that.
That might just save your ass.
No, get rid of
Not
that.
constantly worrying about my kids anymore, thank God.
Pistol time
Attention, please. Tai
26.4.
Chi instruction is available
Right, get rid
outside
of
the
that,
main
yeah.
base of operations every morning at 0700. Beginners are welcome.
Double barrel sawn off shotgun.
Only holds 2 rounds.
I get rid of that now.
You can get other shotguns. I've got a custom M870. Holds 5 rounds, but when extended mag it'll hold 9.
RPK 74. Light machine gun, get rid of that. Double barrel shotgun, get rid of that.
You'll be missing
You're going to be a millionaire soon.
Without you,
The ones in purple, yeah, get rid of them.
That Bliss character was just south of Christ. It does me good to see.
Yellow's higher than purple, mate.
That's what I'm there, we're just getting rid of them.
You doing good?
Right, so I'm left with
Good luck.
like the classic RPK, get that. Custom M44. Yeah, I need to keep a sniper rifle.
Not if you don't want to, it's up to you, mate. I would just normally keep one of each one, because sometimes it might come in handy if you can't get close.
Looking to buy?
Right. And as for... I can sell a basic sealed cash for 400,000.
No, you can't. That's buying one.
That's what it's... Oh, right, thank God. Right, reclaimer ventilator.
Right, so...
Operator mask. Sentry's call harness.
So see any of your green ones?
Aye.
What you want to do is you want to make a decision what you want to wear, and you want to make a decision what set you want to go for. So any of the green ones that you have, disregard the yellow ones, and don't dismantle them or sell them, just leave them as they are in where you've got them in your inventory or stash. Look, highlight over the green ones, and on the right hand side, if you use the right analog stick and scroll down, it will tell you what each bonus is, and you make a decision what one you want to go for, and that's what we'll go hunting for.
Right, what's best, because you know a bit about it. I have got a lot of Banshee stuff, and Reclaimer stuff.
Banshee is... On you go, man.
I'm just looking at all the other stuff, the Hunter's Faith, I've got a load of that as well.
What I use at the moment is what's called Alpha Bridge. So, Alpha Bridge, with 2 pieces wearing it, you get plus 100% health regain. 3 pieces of Alpha Bridge, if you're wearing it, you get plus 5% weapon damage. And 4 pieces Alpha Bridge says if your primary and secondary weapon is of the same category, they both gain all of unique active talents. So depending on what level your firearms, stamina and electronics is, the wee road sign, the wee plus and the electronics, depends on what you've got unlocked in your talents on your gun. When you get your gun and highlight your primary or secondary or your handgun, and then scroll down on the right hand side, if the talents are greyed out, like dark grey, it means that they're not activated, and it'll tell you the requirement what number you need to activate that talent. So at the moment I've got 3 talents on my primary and secondary weapon, which are both assault rifles. So because I'm wearing 4-piece Alpha Bridge, it means that I've got 6 talents per gun. So basically I've got Swift, which is reloading is 25% faster. Destructive armor destruction value is increased by 15% when using this weapon. Responsive damage is increased by 10% when closer than 10 meters to the target. And then I've got unforgiving, brutal and focused. So you get all different talents, and you can recalibrate your guns.
See the vest of the Nomad? I've got the vest of the Nomad and knee pads of the Nomad. So that's 2 things I've got, right? And
what's your set 2 bonus of that then?
Well, I've no set 2 bonus, 15% health on kill.
Right, so every kill you make, you get 15% health back. That's good.
Right.
So what's bonus 3 and bonus 4?
Nomad's Resolve grants a constant small amount of healing, allowing the user to regenerate all segments of the health bar during combat. And then number 4, Path of the Nomad. When receiving fatal damage, you are instead healed to full health. Can occur once every 4 minutes.
Right, so there you go then. If you've got 4 of that on, that's what you're going to get. And then the other 2 pieces, so generally people, what they'll do is they'll maybe have a chest piece, a backpack, a mask and knee pads of their gear set, and then they'll have gloves in their holster as something else.
Right, hold on then. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip.
So what's the 2 pieces you've got? Vest of the Nomad, right?
See when I put the Vest of the Nomad on, my primary DPS drops, my toughness drops.
Right. So what you want to do is...
But wait. But I'm wearing a Hunter's Faith vest and I've got it modded twice.
Right.
So see if I strip the mod off that and put it onto.
It'll raise it up,
Right,
aye. What I was going to say is though, see on your Hunter's Faith vest, and then your vest of Nomad, see on the right hand side, it will have the wee firearms sign, the stamina sign, the electronics. Is there a massive difference in the numbers compared to your Nomad vest from the Hunter's Faith one?
Say that again.
See how you've got your wee road triangle road sign, your wee plus for the stamina.
So, right.
What's on the Hunter's Faith? What's the biggest number there?
And it's in health, and it's 1149.
Right, and what's your Nomad one? What's that?
1152.
Is that in health as well? Is that in health as well?
Health, aye.
Right, so see under your major, see underneath that it will say major attributes or minor attributes. What does it say on your Nomad vest?
Do you know what? I'm gonna compare that with the Hunter's Faith. Right, so I've got Hunter's Faith on. Right, so the vest of the Nomad is 7% damage to elites and health on kill. That's for the vest of the Nomad. The Hunter's Faith is plus 5,931 health and plus 6% protection from elites.
Right.
The minor attributes are the Nomad vest is increased kill XP by 27%, and the minor on the other one is increased kill XP 28%.
Right. What you'll see when you're picking up stuff, what you're really looking for, right, is it's quite hard to do, but you're looking to pick up a vest, and generally you're looking for it to have the attribute as health, which you've got. But underneath that, what you're looking for is a wee Brucey bonus, is if it said a major attribute of armour that was already there. If that was there, then my vest at the moment's got a lot of health, 1422, and the major attribute is 1203 armour, plus 4% health and kill, and then the minor attribute is plus 50% ammo capacity.
Right.
So when you're picking up stuff, that's what you're looking at. If you look at the attributes and say it says like bleed resistance and stuff like that, that's all well and sane, getting these things up, but you can't get everything 100%. And the reason why I'm saying that, if you
R1 character
and then press right on the D-pad, and it will take you from primary attributes down to weapons, then go down, press it again, it will go to combat. Press it again, it'll go to skills, and then press it again, it'll go to survivability. Now, if you see where it says armour, what does that? It says mitigates. What percentage have you got?
39.6.
Right, you want to try and get that up as much as you can. I'm up at 53.88%.
How do I do that? Just be
getting armour on as many pieces as you can. So what you can do.
So I don't want to be using vest of the Nomad then.
Well, what you could do is, what was your major attributes in the vest of the Nomad again?
Major attributes was 7% damage to elites and 4% health on kill.
Right. So, what was your set 2 bonus in that? It's a health thing for the Nomad, wasn't
it? Set 2 was 15% health on kill.
Right. So what to do is, you see my dot on the screen? I'm right next to the stash.
Holding up okay?
I'm moving about.
Right, I think I know where the stash is.
Right. Follow me. I'm going up the stairs, straight ahead through that door, and then come up the stairs.
You're going to get me to recalibrate.
Yep. Right. So this is your recalibration station, right? So if you press and hold on square, scroll down to your body armour image, press X, go to Nomad,
and then go to the vest of the Nomad.
Right. And then you've got your, what is it, plus 7% health on kill. If you scroll to that,
it says 1152 stamina, 7% damage to elites, 4% health on kill, and 27% increased kill XP.
Right, so if you scroll to the 7% health on kill, on the right hand side of that,
No, 4% health on kill.
well, 4, sorry. If you scroll to that, and then on the right hand side it will say possible recalibrations.
Possible recalibrations.
Does it say armour in there?
Aye.
Right, what's the number for your armour?
1,074 and 1,263.
Right, so what to do is, if you press hold on X, keep holding it in.
Right, rolling.
Yep.
Right.
And then on the right hand side it's got options there. Don't press anything just now. What's your options?
4% health on kill. 6,268 health. 7% protection from elites, and armour 1077.
Click on armour.
Click on armour.
And that's you now got armour on your chest piece.
So it says confirm your attribute 4% health on kill will be replaced with 1,077 armour. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. Right, that's cool. Done.
Right, so now what you can do is, see when you scroll over to the armour bit on your chest piece, if you look at the bottom left hand corner.
But wait a minute. How did I go into?
Just go in the way, just before you roll the attribute, just go in and have just before you press X where you're hovering over armour. You see everything else has got a padlock next to it now.
Aye, and
right.
Then my armour sticks out.
Aye, so that's the only one that you can recalibrate on that piece, right? Now, it's not as if you're never going to pick up any other pieces at all, but for the moment this is just an example. So on the bottom left of the screen it will say recalibration cost. Now every time you recalibrate that item, the cost goes up. So the green is what you've got in credits, what you've got, and the white is what it's going to cost you. Alright? So you can recalibrate that again. Now, what to take into consideration is you will never drop below what you've already got in armour. You will get an option for that. If you click it, then that's your fault, but you will never drop below that. So you can recalibrate that and try and boost the armour again, but it will cost you the credits that are on the bottom left of the screen.
Which is 117,040 credits.
If I was to recalibrate my chest at the moment for my Alpha Bridge chest, it would cost me 2.4 million.
Aye, well that's...
I've done it a lot.
2.9 million.
Right, so...
Right, so what... Right, I've got the Vest of the Nomad on, right? So what I want to do now is I want to equip my... What else have I got that's Nomad? Fire Crest ammo tracking mask.
See if you go into your inventory and then go to character again and go to your survivability using the D-pad.
Right, so I've got my Vest of the Nomad and my knee pads of the Nomad. They're all... I've got them equipped. So I want to...
Go into your inventory.
For Nomad stuff.
Aye, you can do that now, aye. And it just gives you an idea, but this is you just getting used to it. And see, when you know all this stuff for like how to recalibrate and what you're looking for, you'll start to tweak things yourself and you'll no need somebody to talk you through it. Do you know what I mean? You'll do this in 2 minutes flat.
Right.
So what to do is go into your inventory and then go to character again.
Right, inventory, character,
and then scroll using the right of the D-pad down to survivability.
Right, okay.
And what's the percentage your armour says now?
45.4.
Right, so that's a 6% increase because you've just recalibrated armour on your chest piece. The maximum you can get for mitigating your armour is 70%. It's either 60 or 70%. I'm pretty sure it's 60.
Right.
But once you get closer to the 50% mark, it's really hard to go up closer towards 60%.
My knee pads.
Depending what other things are on it as well, because sometimes you might pick up a say you picked up a Nomad piece that had firearms on it, or sorry, electronics on it, and you didn't want the electronics, you wanted it as stamina or firearms. That means you'd need to recalibrate the electronics to go to stamina or firearms, but you've got no armour on it. So then you've got to make a decision: do I want the armour and keep the electronics, or do I want to switch it and just forget the armour? So that's the hard thing about it, depending what you've got.
See, right, so my knee pads of the Nomad is armours plus 1250. So see if I recalibrate that then now.
Don't.
How?
Because your max you're going to get is 1263.
How do you know that?
Go check it.
Huh?
Go check it. The reason why I'm saying don't recalibrate it, you're just wasting money, because you're basically nearly maxed out. The chances of you getting
1263, aye.
The chances of you getting that is going to be very,
the
very.
armour on the knee pads are really high then.
Aye, so that's a good thing. So is the knee pads, does that get stamina or firearms or electronics on it?
It's got plus 1222 stamina, plus 1250 armour, plus 47% increased kill XP, plus 33% blind death resistance, plus 28% bleed resistance. Right,
so the decision you've got to make is either you can recalibrate your blind or your bleed resistance, but your bleed resistance is good because if somebody's using Predator's Mark, they can shoot you 10 times and make you bleed, which makes you stop running, and then that means that they can kill you dead easy. So having that be higher a resistance to it would be great. Blind death resistance, if you run past a flashbang grenades, that helps you out as well.
Doesn't really bother me.
And also, if you, depending obviously your knee pads, depending what your toughness, well your firearms and your stamina is just now, depends if you want to recalibrate that and try and get it a wee bit higher. Because what you need to check first is your main primary weapon. If you get into it and highlight over it, on the right hand side, if you scroll down using your right analog stick.
Wait a minute, Ryan. Hold on, Ryan. Right, man.
So, get into your primary weapon. And when you're highlighted over it, on the right hand side it will tell you the damage, the RPM, the mag size. If you use it...
Wait, Matt. Right, go into primary weapon for where?
For your inventory.
Right, okay, I'm in.
Okay, and when you're highlighted, what's the primary weapon again? The LVOA? So if you scroll with the right analog stick down, there should be 3 talents. Is there any of them that are greyed out, like dark grey?
Nah.
What's your 3 talents on your gun?
Swift, reloading is 25% faster. Self-preserved, critical hits with this weapon heal the user for 3% of the damage dealt, and competent, weapon damage is increased by 10% for 15 seconds after using a skill.
So if you popped a heal and then started shooting somebody, aye, or if you done a pulse or a seeker bomb or a turret, aye, so that's really good talents on that gun. And they're all unlocked. So if you scroll down to your secondary weapon,
right, so talent is swift again, reloading is 25% faster. Right, the second talent, determined, killing a target reduces skill cooldowns by 7.5%, I need to up requirement. I need to up my electronics. That's the battery one, isn't it? Aye.
Aye.
I need to up my electronics.
Or you can recalibrate that talent.
Right. Okay.
If
My
you
third talent's open, and that's ferocious. Damage against elite and named enemies is increased by 10%.
right, so go to your recalibration station. Oh, you're still there.
Right. Aye.
Press square to recalibrate. Click on your guns. Now your guns to recalibrate takes Phoenix credits. It doesn't take normal credits. So this is why Phoenix credits are really sought after.
Right.
And then scroll to the talent that is greyed out that you need electronics for. And it will tell you the possible recalibrations the right hand side if you scroll up and down with the right analog stick.
Aye, I see it.
There's a lot. So how much is it going to cost you in Phoenix credits to do this? In the white?
114.
How many have you got in the green?
169.
Right. So you've really got one shot at this at the moment.
Right.
So fingers crossed it's a good one. So go for it, man.
Right, rolling. Right.
What's your options?
Right, so I've got determined. Killing a target reduces the skill cooldowns by 7.5%. Sustained. Killing a target increases your health by 6%. Commanding. Every kill performed while the signature skill is active extends its duration by 20%. Responsive. Damage is increased by 10% when closer than 10 meters to a target. Self-preserved. Critical hits with this weapon heal the user for 3% of damage dealt. Dominant. Every kill performed while signature skill active reduces the cooldown of the other skills by 10%. And competent. Weapon damage is increased by 10% for 15 seconds after use of a skill.
Right, so any of the talents there, is any of the talents showing that you've got the requirement in white, not red?
Yep.
Right,
Aye.
so what ones have you got in white, not red?
Right, so sustained. Killing a target increases your health by 6%.
You've got that one on your primary weapon, I'm sure, as well.
Responsive. Damage is increased by 10% when closer than 10 meters to the target.
Okay.
Hold on. Self-preserved. Critical hits with this weapon heal the user for 3% of damage dealt.
You choose what one you think's best for you, man.
I think the self-preserved one, probably.
Go for it, man.
Wait a minute. Because you're never... responsive damage is increased by 10%, but then when you're fighting a baddie, you don't want to be within 10 meters of them, so...
Well, depending. Sometimes when you start becoming a bit more powerful and stuff like that, if you get close to them and can shoot them in the head, you're going to take a lot of damage off them. They will drop like flies. If you're shooting from a distance with an assault rifle, you're not going to do as much damage as what you're going to be. Your gun's going to have a specific range, so if you're out with that range, the damage you're going to do is going to be shit. If you're within that range or really, really close to being optimum range, then you're going to do more damage.
Fair enough.
Plus you don't need to pop a skill to get your damage up.
Aye.
It does it for every enemy you encounter and it lasts forever. You know what I mean?
Aye.
But it's your call.
Here it is. Right. I'm gonna fuck about with this later. I'm gonna go there now because I'm just got my dinner put out to me. But Colin's coming on just shortly as well, so.
No worries, man.
See if... Oh, I've got a field proficiency cache.
You can open that as well. Well, the good thing is as well, see how you know how to do that now? It's the same for any gun that you come across. The same rules apply. You just need to look what you're looking for. you might pick up guns and you might go, there's too much to recalibrate on that. You might have 2 talents grayed out, but you can only recalibrate one thing per item. So you might just ditch that gun. That's what I do.
Aye.
If there's too much to recalibrate on it. Same with your chest PCs and all the rest of it. So any your guns is the only thing that takes up Phoenix credits to recalibrate. Everything else takes normal credits, thankfully.
Aye.
So that's the thing, fucking, at least you know how to do that now, and at least now you can start to tweak. When you pick up things, you might go, oh, that's got cracking armour on it, it's got everything on it, but it's got electronics, I want that to be firearms. I'll recalibrate that to firearms for my knee pads, for example, or whatever, and then that means that you can start tweaking your character to how you want. Now obviously if you start tweaking with electronics as well, when you pop a skill, the skill will reload faster than it will do with somebody low electronics. So there is pros and cons. It's just I'm trying to get a balance really. I mean, I'm sitting just under 5k for the firearms, but 6.5 for the stamina and 3,000 for the electronics, so it's no bad.
So, see all the other gear sets that I'm not going to use if I'm going to stick with the Nomad? Can I dismantle them, or...?
You can dismantle or sell them. What I would do, because you're unsure and you've not really messed about with many gear sets, is I'd put them in your stash, because if you pick up another 3 pieces in the next few days of Sentry's Call or whatever one you've got, Striker or something like that, then you might want to put that on, recalibrate it, see how you think it, and go, oh, that's really fucking good, man. I like that.
Right.
Keep the green shit, because you can always pick up high-end stuff, which is fair enough. You'll pick up guns aplenty, but the gear set stuff...
I'm thinking that whole police academy setup.
No, right, fair enough. Right, so I've got some amount in my stash.
Told you, mate.
Final measure mask, fire crest, ammo tracking mask, hunter's faith mask, reclaimer, ventilator, final measure knee pads.
So you've got 2 final measure there so far. That's a good thing. If you can get good gear sets, like 4 pieces that are good for each gear set, you can mess about with them and go fight and see how you think of them and see what you think, what's best for you. And then you'll stick to that gear set and you'll probably sell the rest of it, but it takes a while to pick everything up.
Right, so I want to stick I want to send that to stash. Right, see the operator ones that are in orange, they're just discard them.
I would keep them for the now, because depending, I've had 4 pieces of gear set equipped with 2 high end, because depending on the attributes that the high end stuff's got. So at the moment you're really looking to, you've got 2 Nomad on and you're looking to get as much stamina, firearms and electronics as you can possibly get your hands on. So it's just about putting different pieces on. But see, when you scroll up and down the menu, and if you put it from your stash into your inventory and then come out your stash and get into your inventory and scroll up and down, you'll see at the top of the screen it'll go green, or green for all 3, or it'll go green and 2 red or whatever, and you can see what it's going to do. But then you might be able to mod it and make it better, so it might take a red one away or whatever like that.
Well, I'm going to keep a couple of the higher ones and just dismantle the rest that deconstruct.
And the good thing about that is as well, because you're dismantling stuff and all the rest of it as well, see when you recalibrate a gun you need a weapon kit. So if you see wee boxes and stuff like that, keep your eye out for them and try and pick up your tools, electronics and fabric weapon kits. That's what you're looking for, because your tools, electronics and fabric all go towards when you go to your crafting station. And you might go to a vendor and pick up blueprints for a stamina mod, for example, and you might need 2 tools, 2 tools and...
How much will my stash hold?
150 items. Tell you in the bottom left of the screen how many you've got in there.
There's 3 blobs times 2.
So what you're generally looking for with your, see the highest armour the PCs have got, but it depends on the attributes that they've got as well, what you want to keep. Sometimes I've got 2 or 3 that I've kept for Alpha Bridge just for the fact that I can tweak my build a wee bit depending on what I'm trying to do.
Right, right, I'll fuck about with it, but I'm gonna bounce afternoon and get my fucking grub, so...
No worries, man. No worries, mate.
Cheers for that.
Nah, not a problem, man. Enjoy your dinner.
Right, I'll give you a shout. I will do. Right, I'll give you a shout shortly.
Catch you later, man.
See you later, man.
See you later, man.
Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Welcome to Pricer House Customer Service. Due to recent events...
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.